Today, I want to talk to you about finding true love. As a young boy, I used to think that love was a fantasy, that love was only found in fairy tale movies. But what I come here to tell you today is that true love is not only real, it is the very essence of who you truly are. Now, don't get me wrong. It's rather difficult to hear that when you don't have true love in your life. But take it from me, from someone who's made a lot of mistakes when it comes to relationships and who has mistreated people that he loved out of ignorance, sometimes intentionally. But what I learned is that our very essence, being love, we cannot escape the nature of true love. So, the first thing that I will share with you on your journey to finding true love is that you must first find it within yourself. It seems like that's the first thing that anyone would say. If you want to find something, find it in yourself. But oftentimes, it's rather irrational to think that in order to find something, you have to look within yourself. There was a time when I was going through some personal meditations and asking questions and going through this process of understanding the idea of everything that is without is within. And what I found is that through this process of asking questions inwardly, there's a presence that's within us that is responding to these questions, these promptings. I'd highly suggest that you ask these questions to yourself, inwardly. The caveat is, you have to be humble. You have to open your heart, as cheesy as that sounds. Because if you want to get to the love, you've got to tear away all of the hardened exteriors that usually the years add to those of us who have not found love, or those of us who have found it but were mistreated, or were bullied or abused, or for those of us who simply have just never found anyone to love. I'm here to tell you that not only does true love exist, and that not only are you true love, but that there is someone in this world that will value you, that will honor and respect you, and will shower you with more love in such an abundant fashion, more love than you could ever imagine, that it would make you question, is this reality really real, or am I living in a dream? Because the truth of the matter is that this reality, as we formerly knew it, is a sleeping dream that when you wake up to, your dreams pale in comparison to anything that you could possibly imagine in your current waking reality. Why? Because all of your imagination, all of your dreams, all of the things that you could possibly want in your life are a waking reality. It is a living dream. So I tell you, not only does true love exist, and not only is the very essence of your being true love. And not only is there someone in this world for you that will show you more love than you can possibly imagine, but this power of love that is within you can be used to create absolutely anything that you can imagine. Because it is only through the power of love that we attract, that we create, that we experience, that we live. I came to share with you today, from my own personal experience, that your humanity is based in love. The very essence of your being is love. And that truth in love can only exist in life. We must live life to feel love. There is no love in things that are dead. There is no love in things that don't add to life. There are properties in this universe that polarize love and sometimes make it difficult to see love. One major question that most people have when it comes to finding true love is, why would anyone love me knowing how I am? You see, that's the very reason why you came here in the first place. That the purpose of your existence was so that you could be love. So that you could know what it feels like to receive love freely, despite your limitations, despite your circumstances, despite what you have done, despite who you are, despite everything. This is why I suggest to you to seek the connections in all things. It is by finding the similarities in the differences between all things that you see there is a connection that is tying it all together in a spherical fashion. There is something that is uniting everything, and that something is called love. There are many different names for it: God, Source, Infinite Intelligence, Creative Power. Whatever you call it, we're still referencing the same entity or non-entity. That non-physical thing. That thing that you can't see, but you know it when you see it. I would like to invite you to challenge yourself, to test the power that is within you by claiming it as your very own birthright and standing on your own 2 feet with your back straight and proclaiming that I have found true love within. And if I have found it within, it is only a matter of time before I find it without. True love exists. You are true love. There are plenty of people that will love you for who you really are. And it is through this power that we can create the life of our dreams.